Good news, one day everything ends. The bad news, it includes you, me, and the entire universe. Stars will die, space will freeze, and time itself will give up. Don't be sad though. It's just physics doing what it does best, ruining everything. Is there an edge to the universe? A place where space ends and beyond it, nothing? It sounds like a question with a simple answer, but the deeper you look, the stranger it becomes. To understand whether the universe has an edge, we need to ask what the universe actually is. When you look up at the night sky, every star, every galaxy, every point of light you see is part of one vast cosmic structure. But here's the catch. We can only see a fraction of it. The light that reaches us today has been traveling for billions of years. Beyond that horizon lies everything we can't yet observe, not because it doesn't exist, but because its light hasn't had time to reach us. This boundary, the observable universe, stretches about 46 billion light-years in every direction. Beyond it, we can't see, we can't measure, we can only imagine. So, does that mean there's an edge? Not exactly. The universe doesn't have a physical edge like the wall of a room or the border of a map. Instead, space itself is curved, not flat, and infinite in the way we imagine, but constantly expanding. Imagine a balloon. As it inflates, the surface grows, and every point moves away from every other point. The universe works much the same way. If you were to travel far enough, in theory, you wouldn't find a wall, you'd eventually end up back where you started, just like circling the globe. But there's a problem. The universe is expanding faster than we could ever travel. Galaxies at the farthest edges of visibility are moving away faster than light itself. That means there are regions of the cosmos we will never reach, never see, and never know. In a sense, our universe does have an edge, but not one we can touch. It's the edge of observation, the cosmic horizon where light fades into forever. Einstein's theory of general relativity tells us that space and time aren't separate. They're part of the same fabric. When we talk about the edge of the universe, we're really talking about the shape of that fabric. So what shape is it? If the universe has positive curvature, it's like a giant four-dimensional sphere, finite but unbounded. No edges, no end, just endless looping geometry. If it's flat, then it could go on forever, infinite in size and expansion. If it's negatively curved, it could resemble a vast open saddle, expanding forever but never looping back. Right now, evidence suggests it's almost perfectly flat, but almost in cosmology still leaves infinite possibilities. Let's make it stranger. When you look far enough into space, you're actually looking back in time. Light from distant galaxies began its journey billions of years ago. That means the farther you look, the closer you get to the beginning of everything, the Big Bang. In that sense, the edge of the universe isn't in space at all, it's in time. It's the limit of what we can see, the boundary of our cosmic history. Go far enough back, and you reach the moment when time and space themselves began. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion in space, it was an explosion of space. There was no outside for it to expand into. The universe wasn't expanding into emptiness. Emptiness was expanding with it. That's why asking what's beyond the edge may not even make sense. There is no beyond. The universe doesn't expand into something. It creates the something as it grows. And yet, humans can't help but ask, what lies beyond the limit? Another universe? A mirror cosmos? A multiverse? Some theories suggest that our universe might be one bubble in a vast cosmic foam. Each bubble a separate universe, maybe with its own laws of physics. If two universes ever collided, the scars of that impact might still be visible in the cosmic microwave background. the faint afterglow of the Big Bang. So far, we haven't found any clear evidence, but that doesn't mean we're alone. The very fact that we can ask the question means something extraordinary consciousness, born from stardust, is now looking back at the universe that created it and asking if there's more. The edge of the universe might not be out there. It might be right here, at the edge of our understanding. Every time we build a new telescope, we push that edge further. Every discovery, from distant galaxies to gravitational waves, stretches the boundary of the known just a little more. But for every mystery we solve, 10 more appear. And maybe that's the point. Maybe the universe isn't meant to be contained. Maybe it's meant to be explored, questioned, and wondered about endlessly. So, does the universe have an edge? Not one you can fall off, but it does have a horizon where knowledge ends and imagination begins. And beyond that, perhaps the next great discovery is already waiting on the other side of forever.